there. Let's see how bad the traffic's going to be.
Hello, pregnant.
Been there, done that. 4 times. Good morning. And I still sound nasally. Here we go. Get that away from my foot. Here. Good morning, everybody.
And it's muggy.
Oh, it is so muggy. With all this mugginess, we better get some dang rain. That's all I can say. That's why it's so muggy. We're expecting all that rain.
Well, gas went down 11 cents.
How about we bring that down to about $1.50? Oh. What a day, what a day.
At the sheriff's tower.
Yeah, they've had it there. Robin asked me why that was there. I said, well, apparently they've had break-ins in cars, so that's why they're there.
Or people hanging out there.
Yep, that shouldn't be.
408 at Walmart. I'm surprised there's not lines there.
Okay, I've already done that one, but Jesus. There we go. Harley, good morning, cameraman. BB and cameraman. Hope you had a wonderful Easter. Yeah, we did. Just chilled after the live yesterday. Sitting there watching some of my people that I watch on YouTube and started to doze off on the couch. And then trying to come up with some vacation plans here and there that won't break the bank with the cost of fuel. Ooh, credit $4.25. Jesus. Harley, sorry I missed your live. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. I need to see how you made that chicken. Girl, if you want the recipe, just send me your email address to bbsadventures@yahoo, and I'll send you the recipe. I got it downloaded.
Yeah, it was good. Picked on it all day. of those you take one bite, you can't stop.
It was really good. You know, I thought about it after we were done with the live yesterday. I could have cooked the sweet potatoes to go with it.
Oh yeah, we'll cook it tomorrow with the pork chops.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, instead of the mac and cheese, we could have done one sweet potato with the mac and cheese to go with the chicken. Oh, and Harley, I used chicken thighs. But you can use it any, chicken breast. Kevin's roll. Evening, Kevin. You can use steak, chicken, and it tells you how long for the chicken and shrimp, how long to cook it on each side. So it was good. Crystal, good morning. Well, good morning. I was catching up on your live stream from yesterday. Well, that's good, Crystal.
Did you see Kevo?
Yeah, I seen Kevo. He said evening. Crystal, it didn't feel like Easter yesterday. It just felt like an ordinary day to me. Kevin, be right back.
Will Jimbo resurrect himself?
I don't know. Limo Brian, Florida is Florida. Nice weather needed out there too. For all the things are possible with God.
We need some rain.
Yeah, God needs to start letting it rain. Crystal, I had an update on my friend that lost her dog to the coyote. Oh, cool. And then Harley's like, welcome everyone. And then Tony Ann is, hi. Their neighbor found the dog behind their house. The coyote had their den in their backyard. Oh my.
Oh, shoot.
Woo.
I didn't even know it.
And yeah.
That's the scary shit.
That's, yeah, because you could imagine if
Who
you'd have
knows
walked
how many
out.
times you walked by that den.
Yep.
Or if there was kids back there playing by
Exactly.
the den. Jesus.
That's
That's
scary.
scary.
That's scary for
That's like
sure.
having an alligator in your backyard and not know it.
Right.
Like if you had a pond.
Tony Ann says, wow. Well, imagine if you had to go out to the yard in the middle of the night.
That's what I'm saying.
You know?
How many times you walked by that den? Cutting the grass or weeding.
Crystal said, and they were saying their kids were playing in the backyard all the time.
Yeah.
Wow. That's what I'm saying. Instead of losing a dog, they could have lost a child. I mean, a dog is like a child, don't get me wrong, but it could have went bad real quick.
Yeah.
Especially if they had pups in that den.
That's what I'm saying.
Woo!
Cutting the grass, weeding,
Yep.
chopping wood.
Or if the kids could have heard like the pups whining and try to get the pups.
To go see what's
Yep.
wrong with it.
That is crazy.
Outlet malls are in Orlando.
Yeah,
Just gonna go check out some outlet malls.
Yeah. Crystal, they showed there was a white pipe that the kids was walking on. Oh, Jesus. Tony Ann, what's for lunch today? Happy Easter Monday. Well, happy Easter Monday to you, too. Not quite sure what we're going to do for lunch today, because we're going to be out and about. If we find something interesting, then we'll stop. So, it's all in God's hands at this point.
Then hopefully next week we can meet Stephanie at Jack in the Box.
Yes. Harley. Oh, I love that outlet mall in Orlando. Crystal. There were the white pipe was I think, where the coyote's den was. Oh my Lord. And then Tony Ann is some, oh cool some. Yeah, just getting out and about today.
It's supposed to rain today, tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna get
Wednesday.
If we do start getting rain, we're gonna start getting cabin fever by the end of the week. Because I'm gonna be looking out there saying I should go out there and get that done before the rain, or I need to.
Yeah, basically the yard just.
Right now, it needs a good dousing of rain. Crystal, where the kids was sailing on the pipe, the coyote's den was right next to it.
Wow.
Jesus. That's a scary thought. Harley's World, Jack in the Box. What Jack in the Box is there? A new one?
Yeah, the only one in Florida right now. They're building another one by Sand Lake Road, but that won't be open till the middle of the year, I think. But the only one is on the east side of Orlando is the Jack in the Box.
See, it's Monday after Easter and they're out like thick like white on rice. Crystal playing these damn typos. Somewhere over the rainbow. There you are. Ooh, my nose this morning. It's not wanting to play nice. Tony Ann, it's really green. She's got a green heart. Well, the trees are really green right now because they're pollinating and driving all of our allergies up the wall. But some of the grass is starting to turn green again. It looks better than looking like you took a roll of hay and threw it on the yard. Good, that's going to be exit 33. Going into Polk City. Wow.
It says 38
there. Maybe I misread the sign. Jim, you're back! Where the heck have you been, dude?
Man, no hot dog lady for Jim today.
Good Lord, we missed you yesterday. Crystal, I feel bad for her. I feel bad for her too, Crystal. Don't get me wrong. And she said, car accident. Oh, damn. Are you okay, Jim? Those ain't fun. Been there, done that way too many times. What happened? That happened back on March 29th. They found the dog on Friday. Wow. Oh, that's sad still. I thought maybe, Jim, I thought maybe you left me to go to the Sunshine Hot Dog Girl there. Harley, what happened, Jim? Jim, their fault T-boned. On a lot of painkillers, did not feel like talking. I don't blame you, dude. I don't blame you at all.
Make sure you get a good attorney.
Yeah, make sure you get a damn good attorney.
That's the road I was telling you that I think it's going to end here.
So, we'll see.
We'll see.
Crystal, yep. They craze. Yep, because the neighbors was like, what was that smell? Oh, that's how you found the dog. Yeah, that's not good. So when they went to the backyard, they found the dog in a pile of leaves covered up. And then Jim's like, hi, T-Bove. Well, Jim, make sure you take care of yourself, dude. Get as much rest as you possibly can get. Because you're going to need it.
And don't let them use up all your visits in one shot.
Yeah, right?
Because after, I think you get $20,000 of injury.
Yeah.
Then after that, they start dipping into your money.
Yep. Crystal, I'm guessing a coyote covered the dog up. Yeah, they do that. They'll do that, Crystal. They'll cover it up and then they'll go back to it later. And Tony Ann says, hi. Jim, I have a dentist appointment tomorrow. Oh, dude. God bless you there. Crystal, because dyed the dog fur pink so that they would know the pink fur was all over the yard. Wow. On the pause. That built, didn't it?
That's one thing I hated about car accidents. Takes you out of your trajectory. Because you got to deal with that for a year.
Yeah. Well, in all reality, it's more than a year, but doing their crap for a year.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, you got to go to that doctor. They try to make you go 3 times a week, or I'd be like, I can only do 2, stretch it.
Yeah. Crystal, and boy, oh boy, that messed up my whole sleep all over again. And Jim's like, at least not my fault.
Hope you got an attorney.
Hope the other car had insurance. Harley, BB, I seen there is a flea market in Arbondale. Have you ever been there? If so, is it any good? Now I haven't been there in decades. There is a flea market in Arbondale.
It's the World. I think it's called the World.
Yeah.
Powwow. I mean,
yeah.
in the beginning, in the 90s, it was good.
Yeah. I don't know about now. I haven't been there.
Yeah. Now it's cool to walk around, but the prices are like mall prices. Like, they ain't nothing cheap.
And Crystal's like, hold on. If it was their fault, you gotta get paid, buddy. I would sue. Yeah, because the older we get, we're not gonna bounce back from this crap.
Yeah.
Jim, test. I have my mom's lawyer. There you go, Jim. And Poppy's like, good morning, everyone. Well, good morning, Poppy. And Jim's like, hi, Pop.
But I mean, it's all right. The mall in Arbondale's all right. I mean, just a day out. to walk around, but and it's hot. It's gonna be hot when you go. So, but it's like the prices, like all these flea markets. Like no matter what flea market you go to, they don't. There's no saving no more. Like, literally.
No. And Poppy's like, good morning, Jim. And Harley is, okay, I usually go to Red Barn, was looking for someplace else to check out.
Yeah, go check it out. Check out the... But like in the 90s when I went there, it was, you could find a lot of stuff there. But then it's like a lot of these flea markets, they've turned to businesses.
Yep.
Kind of like going on Facebook Market is going to these flea markets. You know, there's some people don't haggle. You want vegetables, great place for vegetables and stuff.
Crystal, the video I've seen you the last time, you went to the mall and got Chinese food. Yeah, that was Perry's. Oh God, yes, Crystal, that's very good.
Yeah, that's the best Chinese food.
Jim, water, water, water. And we need a lot of water to flush that crap out of you. Crystal, yes, our Easter dinner was good. We had turkey, mac and cheese, and collard greens. Ooh, that sounds good. Good morning, BB and cameraman. Crystal, I know most people would do ham. Yeah, we do, but sometimes you just gotta change it up, Crystal. Harley, 90s was you. Oh, 90s? Was you even born then? Yes, he was born then. Crystal, we didn't get a ham. Jim, I haven't eaten in 4 days.
Hey, you're on a better diet than Kevin.
Crystal's like, what? 4 days? You better get in there, Jimbo.
He's lying. He's eating. He's eating hot dogs.
Say, taking that pain medicine, that shit will tear your stomach up.
Pain medicine, you don't take a stool softener, you'll be friggin', you'll have hemorrhoids and constipation.
You'll be constipated from hell. It'll be like trying to shit out a brick.
Yeah, you're gonna be constipated with those painkillers.
Jim does not feel like it. And Poppy's like, wow, Jim, are you sick? And Crystal's like, right?
It's gonna hurt. All that constipation.
Especially that Percocet.
Yeah, any of them.
Any
of those pain pills. They bind you up.
That's why I don't like taking them.
You may not have no pain in your body, but you're gonna have some pain in your booty. When you push out that poop, that constipation.
Crystal, shoot. All I know is give me coffee and it will send you to the bathroom. And Crystal, same with apple juice. I used to be like that, but I'm not anymore because I have the diverticulitis. Hello, Katrina. Hi, everyone. Missed you yesterday, Jim. See, Jim, we did miss you yesterday. But I'm glad you're not hurt too bad.
He's got Julie to take care of him.
If the pain medicine gets too bad, ask for muscle relaxers, Jim. That's not so hard on your system. But don't go driving with that crap, okay?
Don't be a Tiger Woods.
Right. Used to drink the Mott's apple juice, so good. Yeah, well,
it's high in sugar.
it's high in sugar, man. Because the cameraman thought that too. High in sugar and yeah.
Love apple juice. Can't have it.
And Poppy's like, we did miss you. We did, Jim. We missed you. And Jim, I saw another hot stand in Jersey, Devil Dogs. That lady was wearing one glove. She's nasty. Yeah, you need to be. And then Jim says, thank you.
I mean, anything heated, they don't have to wear a glove, technically, because
it's when you're prepping.
It's when you're doing salads. That's where the glove.
Oh, someone had a bad day. Corvettes broke down on the side of the road. Sucks to be them.
Unless it's a cop.
Katrina, missed you too, Harley. Yeah, we did, Harley. Poppy's home dog is very clean. So she must know the person he's talking about. Y'all watch a lot of hot dog videos. Well, I watch a lot of building videos.
Well, we do our...
Y'all do your part.
Well, we do our hot dog from the Weilers. Might get a lot of views.
Jim, she was handling buns.
Yeah, they're steamed buns.
Yeah, they're
steamed. All right. I mean,
Jesus.
I mean, what were we doing what were we eating hot dogs before they had gloves?
Exactly.
I mean, people were eating hot dogs before gloves were invented.
Crystal, I made the filling for apple pie. I used Granny Smith apples. Oh, I bet you that turned out good, Crystal.
What's the extra few thumbnails in your hot dog? Ain't gonna hurt it.
Poppy, different one. Okay. Crystal, it was a lot of apples I cut into pieces. I bet it was. Poppy's like, we're sucker for wieners. I like that, Poppy. And we are... Okay, here we go. Harley, I've been so busy this past month. Events every weekend. And then I had my mom and niece visiting from Indiana. But I'm back now. Well, that's good. I'm glad you got to enjoy your mom and your niece. That's the main thing. Gotta spend time with family.
You got an idiot out there putting their flashers. I want to see what state they're from.
Yeah, BB's gonna start getting crazy busy too. That's why we were trying to figure out where we're going. Poppy is like some of us anyway, and she's rolling on the floor.
Here we go.
Like other sunshine.
Champions Gate 27. This is why we don't go to Orlando.
Is it that Mazda up there that had the flashers on?
Yeah. Looks like Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Kevo's people.
Where the heck did he go? He said he was going to be right back, and then the boy vanishes.
That's Kevo's people. Pennsylvania. I'm going to put my hazard lights because there's traffic ahead.
Jim, Sunshine leaves Friday. Where's she going? Oh, on vacation?
Keep an eye on her. Let me know her location because we are going to go up there. I'm going to be like, Jim was in an accident. Maybe she give me a free hot dog. Be like, poor Jim was in an accident.
Where are we going? We're going to the Orlando Mall. I want to check out the mall. Jim, a cruise. Oh, she's going on a cruise. Okay. Poppy, bye-bye.
I thought they fixed this area up.
Well, it is Monday.
Oh, they got an Ovation Bistro out here too.
Oh. Crystal, I want to go to the mall. Well, you are in a way. Uh-oh. Katrina, Lacey had a cold for a few days. Took her to the doctor. She's okay now. I woke up today and now I have it. Ugh. It's probably the pollen and everything, Katrina. I'm telling you, for the past 2 days, mine is just raging. Crystal, on Saturday we had a slice of pepperoni pizza from Costco. So good. Poppy, is it an antique mall? No, this is a regular mall. And this is the only mall in Florida that has a Sears still in it. Crystal, it was dripping with grease. Then it's a good pizza, Crystal. Well, not too much grease, but... Mark, good morning, everyone. Single life day. Well, let's see. Mark had an accident. Jim had an accident. What's going on in Pennsylvania? I mean, come on, y'all. I can't.
I don't know. Is Jim from Pennsylvania?
I think Jim is from PA.
So these are his people out here putting hazard lights?
Y'all got it, you know. I don't know what's in the water, but quit drinking it. Can't have my people getting hurt now. Harley, next day after a holiday, roads are going to be busy. Yes, they are. Crystal, ain't no telling how many calories it was. You're right. Poppy, I love Kenmore products from Sears. And then Jim says yes. And Jim's like, not my fault. I didn't say it was your fault. You got to get them people together. Tell them and get their shit together. Pay attention, folks.
Yeah, you got them down here putting hazard lights on because there's traffic. I mean, if you're too scared to drive in Florida roads, go back to Pennsylvania.
Apparently they can't drive on those roads either.
You put your little hazard lights on. They're saying, don't hit me from behind, I'm slowing down.
I think they get scared because the speed limit over there is like 50 is the highest, or 55. To where here in Florida, you get on the interstate 70. And they're like, oh, the Autobahn, yeah. And then start seeing traffic, it's slamming on the brakes. I'm like, please, just drive like a normal person.
And no GPS today, everything's memory, whatever.
Oh, Jim's like, they upped it to 65. Woohoo! I know sometimes when I get in Georgia on some of those back roads, 45, 50, I'm like, I can't drive 50. I got a lead foot. I live in Florida. Oh my goodness. I gotta put the damn cruise control on so I don't get a ticket. I was just fixing to say, is that
another one in New York?
Another one that don't know how to use turn signals. We already know they drive
we
like
already know he's
idiots.
gonna try to cut in front of me. I'm gonna block him.
Yeah, between the two
Welcome
semis.
to Florida, buddy.
Welcome to Florida is right. That's what irritates me. They don't like to use turn signals. Floyd, you gotta leave a message, dude.
There they are, Mr. Pennsylvania.
Is it? I thought it looked like it.
Yeah.
Mark, my accident was 2 weeks ago. My hospital visit was cellulitis flare-up. Yeah, and that's not good, man. Must catch early, treat with antibiotics. They actually or can actually be deadly. You got that right, Mark. Poppy went to Texas one time to see a nephew was driving. He said, Aunt D, you need to speed up. You're going to get ran over. The speed limit was 75. Yeah. I know, like when my grandparents moved down here, my mom's mom and dad.
Let people go. I'm going to go.
Oh.
Come on, ding-a-ling.
Oy.
Another Pennsylvania.
I was got Florida
Take
tag.
your ass back to Pennsylvania.
So anyway, on a 2-lane road, wow. But yeah, my grandfather went to go down and had to get his license switched over from Michigan to Florida. And this is like 1978. And so he'd take the driving test. When they got back from the driving test, the instructor told my grandfather that he needed to slow down, that he wasn't in Michigan anymore. My grandfather's like, hey, when you drive a truck, you can't waste no time. You gotta get there, get it done. I told Mom, I said, I get that from him.
I wonder what they're going to put there.
God only knows. Yeah, Mark, we got it. Jim, I would said Ferris mower. But you're right, Mark. That cellulitis, that ain't nothing to be playing with. So they made the on-ramp longer and it's still jacked up. Listen here, if you want to keep that little Prius, you better pay attention. What is it with the Prius? Have they shrunk in height? I don't ever remember Brian's Prius being that short. Good Lord. That's what I call a low-profile vehicle without even trying.
Almost sounded like Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, right? Jim, I bad. Word spelled backwards. You can drop that lumber off at my house. It's that way. Turn around and go back. Exit 33. Jim, haven't had a flare-up in 10 years. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mark. But you got on it quick, so hopefully that'll help. Because that shit's painful, too. Crystal, which one is the precise? These must...
Prius is the one in front of us.
Oh, yeah, the one in front of us, the little gray one. Yeah, that little thing right there. That thing is so short. Goodness gracious. Crystal, these must be going to Disney.
No,
this is just traffic getting into Orlando.
Champions Gate traffic.
Yep. And it used to be a lot worse than this.
Well, if they fixed it, but one or two things must have happened. There's an accident or something to do with construction, but they had opened up the lanes and it wasn't as cloggy as it used to be. But this used to be dead stop traffic.
Yeah. Just
in one spot in Champions Gate. Orlando traffic, we are going to avoid that. We're going the back roads.
Michelle, hope everyone had a wonderful Easter. I had ham, macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, and dinner rolls. Ooh, Michelle, sounds good.
Sounds like Thanksgiving.
Crystal, Prius, or however you spell it. Yeah. It's on a trailer. No, it's right in front of us, baby. That little gray car. Oh man, we haven't had to do this in quite some time. See, this is why we quit coming to Orlando, but at least even though we're still on a roll.
Yeah, before it
would be dead stop. And then when you did get to move, it would be itty bitties.
Then as soon as you passed Champions Gate, it opened up.
Yep.
No apparent reason. This one made a 40-minute drive to Kissimmee an hour to an hour and a half. An hour drive to Orlando, an hour and a half to 2 hour.
Yeah.
That's a significant drop of driving.
Jim, why backing up? We don't know. This happens all the time when we get by exit 58. And this is the exit for
it's Poinciana, but it's Champions Gate.
But it's Champions Gate. It's Poinciana and Kissimmee. And no, Poppy, we are on I-4 going east, love. And just think, when it's Daytona 500 and all that crap, oh my God. Oops, Florida. Yep. And this is why we pay for toll roads. Because I don't know how many times we've seen motorcycles weaving in and out of this traffic trying to get ahead and wind up causing an accident. Mark, I just want people to know that time is the key with have it go immediately to your doctor. Antibiotics work quicker. A medical message for today. Well, thank you. You're right. It is. Crystal, welcome to Florida. You got it, baby. Welcome to Florida. You in Florida, you better be patient because you ain't going to get too far too fast without it. At least they're extending the on ramps and off ramps to where it's just not boom right there. Are they putting in something big there? But you know these tractor trailers have got to be hating this. No hurry, Florida. Laughing out loud. It's like Atlanta traffic. Yes, it is. And the more overpasses they build, downtown Orlando is like Atlanta. You better know where the heck you're going or you get all jacked up. Jim, I might use grocery delivery to your house. This is why a lot of grocery deliveries, people are using it in Florida. They don't want to deal with this crap anymore. And Tony Ian is like, wow. GPS can say it's only 15 minutes away, but you still have an hour. Traffic is terrible here. You got that right, Harley. I know, when we were in Michigan, my uncle's like, oh my God, you're going to have so much traffic when you're driving through Detroit. And I'm like, it can't be any worse than I-4 where we're at. Poppy, we are getting in island port traffic. It's going to be terrible here. Oh, wow. Yeah. Crystal, I see school bus. Should the kids be in school at this time? That school bus is being towed, babe. Mark, I hope everyone had a great Easter and enough ragging on PA drivers. But I must admit, they can't drive in the big cities except me. I'm a professional. Katrina, I wish we had a mall nearby that actually had stores in it. The one in town was like 3 stores and it's dead. Yeah, the malls.
Malls in Orlando are popping.
Yeah.
Because of the tourists.
Like, I know the one in Brandon. That one used to be just as popular as the one in Orlando. It was always packed, and it wasn't because of the food court. I haven't been in that one in years. Sorry, guys. You're going to hear me blow my nose. I apologize.
They're gonna put a toll.
Yeah, maybe an express lane.
Yep, for toll.
Katrina, if you were going to the Disney outlet, I would have been FaceTime me and buy me everything. Poppy, Harley, I have a client that's 12 miles away, but takes me takes me half to get there because of curvy roads. Laughing out loud. Those are just mountain roads, Poppy. BB's used to driving those mountain roads. At least the mountain roads up there, they got a guardrail. They ain't got shit in PR. One screw up and you down the mountain and probably never be found again. Jim, BB, when was your day at the beach? You looked very skinny. Jim, that was probably 2015 or 16. Crystal, I used to go to the mall for the food court. See, like our mall in Lakeland, that's what keeps that mall open, is the food court. And that's where we went, Crystal, to get the Perry's barbecue, the Chinese. So, I mean, I love Perry's. Crystal, Auntie Anne's was so good. Crystal, don't apologize. You got to blow your nose. Probably a half an hour. Tony Ann, that's going to be a really nice road, and we eventually learn how to read. And then Jim said, "Oh wow." Gaining the weight after we got into the first accident. It took me almost a year and a half to get it off. And then we got into the bad accident. And I just, with my back and my neck, and they were giving me steroids. Yep, that's what did it. And now I'm losing it again. Jim, oh wow. Tony Ann, yum, Chinese. Jim, Pop-Tarts, what's up? Mark, I hadn't kept up on a single live except last couple of weeks. I forgot about Debbie's Colt's mom. After watching last week's show, I'm convinced Debbie wants to be with Cole's girlfriend instead of the mother. Crystal, when I went to Sam's, I purchased some croissants, the round ones like you get at Burger King. Yeah, those are so good. It was 12 of them for $5.43. That's not bad, Crystal. That's a good deal. It is. And those croissants, Crystal, if you make a chicken salad and put it on those croissants, oh girl, so good. And they're light. Yeah. Oh, so good. Well, we might make it to where our destination is maybe by 11:30, 12 o'clock. Good thing I said leave at 9. We'd be way back yonder. That poor tractor trailer's like, I'm just going to sit on the side of the road for a little while. I'm going to take a break. He can take a nap and still be safe. Now we're just going to start heading into all this craziness. Crystal, because at Burger King, they would have been around $3. Yeah. Jim, did not see TV last night. Well, you got to see the repeats of that from last night there, Jimbo. Crystal, couldn't pass it up.
Yeah, because right now it's going to be Forrest against his mother.
Yeah.
Because he wants to stay.
And she don't want him staying. Really, Audi? I mean, it's a Ford Focus, not a tractor trailer trying to cut in. Crystal, they changed the packaging on the chicken wings at Sam's also. Oh, you got the ones in the bag? See, we haven't been buying them in the bag recently. Turn on now. Mark, imagine having your mother go to your girlfriend and beg her to take you back after she caught you playing with your little man and looking at other women at her parents' house, right?
It's because she doesn't want to deal with Colt, that's why.
Yeah, she don't want to have to deal with him.
I mean, they used to argue a lot, them two.
Well, he tried breaking up her relationship with the husband she's married to now.
Yeah.
He tried to
with this dude.
I mean, he's toxic. Crystal, the chicken wings were in the bag and they are a lot smaller. You know, that's why I've not been buying them in the bag anymore. I've just been buying them, and either if I have to cut them up or they're already pre-cut, whatever. But I buy the fresh chicken wings and just divide it up and put them in the freezer, because I'm tired of spending $28 for stupid itty bitty little drumettes. They look like they come off Cornish hens and not a chicken. Tony Ann, I'm going to do Chinese food takeout today. Yep. It's good to change it up every once in a while. Like, I know the next time we go back to Perry's in the mall, I'm going to get, instead of the noodles, I'm going to get the vegetables. Even if there is an upcharge, I don't care. Because you know what, after I ate the noodles, and I guess because we're not doing a lot of pastas and stuff like that, boy, I felt like I had ate a lead brick. Boy, my stomach was so heavy. Crystal, before they were in the case that had 3 rows of chicken wings. Yeah. And Tony, I love Chinese wings. They're good. I bet you if we made some Chinese wing and I made that bourbon sauce to go on those chicken wings. Cameraman's already said he's not buying no more chicken bourbon sauce. I'll just make it. Because that stuff was really good yesterday. The only thing I would have done different yesterday, is probably cut the chicken thighs in half, or smashed them out a little bit thinner. But other than that, because with them being that thick, it did take 7 minutes on each side to cook. And don't use as much minced garlic as I did. Tony Ann's thumbs up. Yeah. Crystal, do y'all, Sam, still have the case that had the 3 rows of wings? Haven't seen that lately, have we?
Yeah, because we go to Felton's
now.
We go to the butcher and buy the meats.
Jim.
Because the wings you bought from Felton's, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jim, because cameraman didn't set off the alarms. I almost did yesterday with that garlic. And then Poppy's like, y'all stop with the Chinese. We don't have Chinese restaurant local. I love Chinese. And then Tony Ann as Poppy is funny. I don't know what it is, but my right hand's been a bit itchy since yesterday. Oh, hold on. What is it with all these mama boys? We'll have to change the name of the show to West Virginia Life, because we go to Morgantown a lot and you talk about inbreeding. My nurse at the hospital hates Big Ed. And then Jim, the guy in the guy into the dad. And then Poppy be making Chinese food, laughing out loud. That's good too. Homemade is good. Crystal, that means you got some money coming. Well, Crystal, if I've got money coming, I want it to be a whole lot for a while. Or gave in. Jim says gave in. Crystal, your hand's itching. My hand was itching like that. The next week I got some money. And then Tony ends, all right, have a nice day. I'll be on when you both do a live stream with the chicken wing, Chinese wings. Yeah. Because cameraman likes his bourbon chicken. Oh my goodness, his nose. I don't know if he's trying to think about getting over or he ain't got too much room to go.
Everyone's thinking about getting over.
We'll get that Chevrolet in there. Poppy's like, bless you. Jim was, what was that? That was me sneezing, Jim. And thank you, Poppy. Yeah, my allergies are off the charts the past couple of days. I think it's why I kept coughing in the video live yesterday with the cooking the chicken. And then Jim's like, oops, laughing out loud. You know, everything is green, but let me tell you, the pollen's sure high. I didn't even look at my pollen counter today. Right? They act like that's scared to drive. Jim, I thought got rear-ended. No. Mark, what's the guy with Debbie Colt's dad? No. God bless you ahead of time, baby. We all love you, and we can't have anything happen to you. Can't imagine cameraman taking care of himself. He'd manage. You can go find him somebody else. No, I'm kidding. But he could manage. He would just be bored to death, that's all. Could you imagine cameraman taking the channel over all by himself? Probably, we got everything blooming here. I'm staying my ass in the house, laughing out loud. And then Jim's like, Pop-Tart good. Oh, thank God we finally got on the starting to get on the back way. Bye, Mickey ears. That's what I'm saying. By the time I get done with this, they're going to have to start putting overpasses up because we can't expand out any dang more. I mean, for the love of God. Poppy, Mark, he would be burning down the house. Well, not as long as the alarm works. He'd be all right. But I tell you what, that new system we put in, that thing is so sensitive. So damn sensitive. Crystal, smooth sailing. We'll see about that. Hopefully it'll be a lot better than I-4.
I think where we might see traffic is on Orange Blossom Trails.
Yeah. Crystal, International Airport? Yes, Orlando has an international airport. And that thing is busy, busy, busy all the time. Mark, cameraman couldn't find another woman who would put up with being a Giants fan. There aren't that many besides him in the world. Poppy, what's wrong? He too quiet this morning.
Just keeping an eye on the traffic. I don't want to pull a Jim.
You don't want to hear me say, stop. Don't you see that? Why are you getting too close? Yes, BB still has a very strong PTSD from that last accident.
Pipe pass.
Now we got a K tag? Where the hell's that from?
Got me.
Jim's like, cameraman, not my fault.
And there's another White Castles around here.
BB was a good girl this morning after I took my shower. I made sure I put my suntan lotion on, and my new jacket came in.
$1.16.
Poppy, backseat driver, laughing out loud. I'm the best. I never used to be like that until after that damn last accident, and now I'm so paranoid. But I mean, that's what happened to Brian too when he was over at the mall and got T-boned from the back because somebody wasn't paying attention. Mark, yes, Poppy, do you remember the movies Revenge of the Nerds? The jocks were singing burning down the house. I remember that movie. And then Poppy, she's rolling laughing. Crystal, there's a new trailer out for Michael Jackson. Really? Maybe that's the documentary that oh, the balloon is up.
Okay.
It's not that windy. Crystal, it's called Michael. It comes out on April 24th. I think that's the documentary, Crystal. I could be wrong, but I seen bits and pieces of it. Oh, and she said the person playing him, it's his nephew, Jafar. Well, that's a good thing. Can we take this way when we come to Stanford too?
Stanford. With Stanford.
I thought that's where that devil's chair is at.
No.
We got to go on I-4 all the way to.
That's I-4.
Okay.
Talking about Casadega.
That's what I'm trying to think of. Why am I saying Stanford?
That's where the Gators played.
Jim, update the guy that said he would marry his daughter were sitting at the airport and getting a text from his ex-girlfriend. No, Jim, that was his ex-wife. Crystal.
No, Colt is still...
No, he's talking about the black guy with the...
Oh, yeah, that was his ex... Yeah.
His ex-wife. Crystal, he looks so similar to him, almost scary to a certain way.
That guy used to be a wrestler in WWE. That black dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was an actor too.
Oh.
But I think on the tell-all, that girl might be pregnant.
Poppy, the Helen to the Atlantic balloon race starts June 4th through the 6th. It's neat to see. I bet that would be hot air balloons. Yeah. Jim, he must have sucked laughing out loud. Or he couldn't handle the pressure of doing it. Poppy, they are beautiful. All colors. I bet they are, Poppy.
I was going to go to one of those, but you got to pay just to get inside the event.
Harley. Oh, stupid commercials. Harley, I'm still here, y'all. Just working and listening at the same time. Double duty laughing out loud. Well, thank you, Harley. But we have something like that here in Florida, too.
Yeah, but you got to pay to get inside the event.
But I think... Is it Clearwater or St. Pete that they leave from?
It's around here.
Oh, maybe
by
it
the
is.
Sun and Fun.
Yes. Crystal, only black guy I remember from wrestling was the one they called R-Truth or something.
No, you had the Bulldog. Not the British Bulldog. There was another guy. Dog something. He wore a dog collar and he had a dog with him. There's been a lot of black wrestlers. That guy that was in the Olympics, he became a wrestler. This guy's drunk.
I'm saying. I'm telling you, some of these damn truck drivers don't know
Tony
how to...
Atlas was a wrestler.
And now he's going to start slamming on the brakes. Get away from this guy, because that's a junk tart dog.
Yeah, junkyard dog.
I mean, he's Spanish.
Then there was a guy from the Olympics. He was he lifted dead weights. He became a wrestler. And like I said, Tony Atlas, he was black.
See, only wrestling I remember is like Hulk Hogan and that in the 90s part of it.
Yeah, Tony Atlas was there.
Okay, I don't remember him. Like that, like in between the mid 80s and 90s.
What the hell is it with the trailers?
I'm saying, it's not even windy out. I mean, I could see it if the gusts were up to 40 miles an hour that we're going to get later today, but it's not there yet, folks. Poppy, glad you're still with us, Harley. Crystal, at 10 a.m. WOA. Jim, there's your package. Mark, Vince $1 Million Man bodyguard was black or a hell of a tan. Virgil. Jim, and then Jim says Virgil. Yeah, that's right,
Virgil with the bow tie.
I remember that one.
But he was with the $1 Million Man.
Crystal, John Cena, the one that had that theme song, "You Can't See Me," in waving, stupid commercials song, "You Can't See Me," and waving his arms, laughing out loud. Vince was actually a college wrestling champ. Well, it was Vince McMahon that started the wrestling thing, wasn't it?
His father.
His father. Oh, what's that one show you've been watching where they're all older now? It's like, oh,
The Rivals.
Yeah.
Comes on Comet TV.
Jim,
I think
most
on
are dead.
Sundays. It's called Wrestling WWE Rivals. And they go into the past. And they
Oh my God, from what they look like then
believe
and
it or
now.
not,
Wow.
remember Chico and the Man? Freddie Prinze?
Yeah.
His son Freddie Prinze Jr.?
Yeah.
For a year or two, he wrote the stories for WWE.
Really?
Yep.
Didn't know that.
He wrote the wrestling stories. He wrote he wrote some of the storylines.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, because they have people in there that write storylines.
Yeah.
And he did it for a year or two.
Oh wow, I didn't realize that. I seen him on there.
Yeah, because he used to be a story writer.
Well, that's cool then. Mark, you're right, Virgil. Sorry, I mean Virgil.
Yeah, he was with the $1 Million Man.
Oh man, we seen him on there, what, 2 weeks ago? And oh my Lord, he don't even look like the same person anymore.
I know he's
my God, he is heavy.
He looks like a 1 million pound man, man.
Crystal, how far is Disney where y'all are at now?
Oh, Disney's still
A good ways away.
Yeah.
Poppy, we there yet? I'm hungry. But we ain't eating first, Poppy. We gonna go look first. Ron Simmons. Ron Simmons. Oh. Who was Ron Simmons? Jim, who is Ron Simmons? Was he a wrestler? Because that name don't sound familiar. And then Crystal's like laughing out loud. Poppy, I'm always hungry, laughing out loud since I quit smoking. Jim used to play for Florida State. Why does this don't ring a bell? Crystal, we got a window shop first. I'm down with eating. I like to eat too. First black champion, Jim says. Oh, okay. Crystal, don't feel bad. I'm a foodie. Oh, at first I thought that said donut tire, and I'm like, what the hell? It's discount tire.
You need your glasses.
I'm telling you, I need to get them clean or something. And Poppy's like, Crystal, come sit by me, honey, laughing out loud.
This is the famous Orange Blossom Trails Road.
Yep.
That's a Spanish.
Where?
Sedona.
Yeah.
Sedona's. That's a Spanish grocery store. I
Jim,
think they have those in Puerto Rico.
looks like QVC and HNC isn't or going bankrupt or are going bankrupt. Yeah.
And that's where our Hyundai came out of. The
Yep.
line. Gotta pick
Yep.
it up here.
Yep. Our nephew had to pick it up here and drive it to Lakeland. And I think Elijah said it only had, what, 2 miles on it when he got it? Crystal, I used to watch QVC. It was like a selling channel. Yes, it was, Crystal. Poppy, heck no, Jim. I spent a lot of money on QVC. Mark, my nurse aide at the nursing home was a pro wrestler called Chef Thunderbear. He wrestled in a local circuit. Those guys are still strong. He picked me up in the bed and helped me to my walker. Yikes. And then Jim is like Poppy laughing out loud.
They even got a Bravo.
I was never impressed with Bravo. Poppy, got my Blackstone on QVC. I did my time. I used to get the food they were selling. I think one of them was Omaha Steaks, and the ones where you had to heat up. I don't know if this nose business keeps up. I'll be getting some Sudafed. Oh no, I got that Zyrtec at the house. I can take that. If we got some good rain, it'll wash the pollen out into the ground instead of floating in the air. That's what we ought to do one day, babe, after dinner. Go to Twisty Treat and get us an ice cream. Poppy, Susan Graver's clothes are awesome. I have so many, but don't go anywhere. Laughing out loud. Yeah, I used to get clothes like that too, but I don't go out anywhere like that to wear that kind of stuff. Crystal, I want ice cream. Mark, I just got my new track phone from QVC. Phone and airtime for a year cost me $68. That's a dang good deal there, Mark. Jim, there is only 2 major food chains where I live. People better take cooking classes. Poppy, all dressed up and nowhere to go. You got that right, girl. When the kids were in high school, we had military balls. We had all kinds of stuff we had to do. Christmas events. Christmas parties. Don't do that stuff anymore. But good times.
Oh, they got Costco's here.
No, I'm sure they do. Crystal, they got a new flavor brewers called Sundae and the chocolate syrup. Huh. Doesn't sound half bad. Yeah, we tried a new coffee this morning. It's from Guatemala. It's good, but I gotta make it stronger. Breyer's ice cream. Poppy, I could open a thrift shop for a short person. Crystal, like the Hershey syrup in the ice cream. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Crystal. We had a Carvel Cinnabon 6 McDonald's down to 2. Wow, Jim. I guess you people in Pennsylvania don't do McDonald's. Well, no, they don't because they're up north. A lot of people up there, they go to mom and pop shops to eat.
Where we went to for that hamburger.
Oh, okay.
Colombian place.
I wonder if Pio Pio is still around. That's good Colombian food. I think they're Colombian, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it might help if I get all the dust off my, or crap off my glasses. Oh my God.
The tripleta.
Yeah, no, that's good. Harley, I have 2 family members that work for QVC and HSN. Jim, college town, nobody's eating out. Poppy, chocolate ice cream with milk on top, it turns to iced milk yummy. Yeah, it starts getting nice out. I'll have to go out and get us some ice cream. Do like we did that the last time. We just eat it in the car because we know by the time it gets home it'll be melted. Oh wow, traffic is bad through here too. Jim, there's a lot of choices on campus. Oh, that's why. Well, that or they're cooking in the dorms. Oh, Jesus. We buy it more in the winter. We have 30 minutes drive from the grocery store, right? I know. I get that, Poppy. Jim, we just... a Meadows, a frozen custard stand. Thank you, Poppy. It's going to be a day today. Yep, it's going to be a day. Please, rain, to wash the stuff away. I kept doing this. Jim's like, sneeze count. Harley, I hope you guys find some good deals today. The last time we were there, we found cameraman some nice shorts that he likes. They're casual, but you can dress, you know, depending on the type of shirt, they can be dressed up or just like a Friday casual thing. And they're not too long because he's short-legged. So a lot of the shorts, they go past his knees, and then when you go down, it feels like your pants are being pulled off or ripping your knee off. And we got lucky, they were on sale. Cameraman needs a zero-turn mower, his Mario Kart. He's already got one. Jim didn't realize that. I'll have to get him on, have to put him in his little Mario outfit on there on his lawnmower. Nope. Nope what? Poppy, if y'all see something that I might like, go ahead and get it. Laughing out loud.
Come on.
What the hell, dude? And then they wonder, he had zero turn. Yeah, he's got a zero degree, or zero, what is it called? 0 degree gravity turn or some crazy shit like that.
Yeah, zero turn lawnmower.
Yeah. That thing's wild as hell. You're right, Harley. That wasn't smart. That's a good way to get plowed down. You gotta love it. They hold a sign that says, "Help feed me," but they got a big old dog. Jim's like, gas is $4.25 a gallon here. That's about what it is here. No, $4.19, or at least at Wawa it's $4.19. Poppy, get a job. Drives me crazy. They're out here in the heat of the summer with those dogs. You know those dogs' paws are cooking being on that cement. Or they're sitting in a BMW, right? I'll say one thing though, with the internet and with like YouTube and some of the other social medias out there, they're exposing a lot of these people that sit there and say they're homeless, they don't have food. Yeah, a lot of that's been exposing them. Poppy is parked in the parking lot. Yeah, we had a situation like that in Lakeland. Jim, did you hear back for YouTube?
No, haven't heard nothing yet. Video's still up.
You're right, Poppy. People are ridiculous doing that. This is the one we were at before?
Yep.
Why does it look so different? Yep. Because here's the hotel. Turn right.
The one with the hotel in it.
Yep. I don't know. I was thinking it was taller. Well, apparently they got rain. Or the water sprinklers did it. Jim, is the Volusia Mall still there?
I don't even know.
Because this is what, the Florida Mall, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
with the hotel in the middle.
Yeah, this is the mall with the hotel in the middle. Carly's like, enjoy your day, everyone. And we'll probably do a live on the way back. Kevin said he was going to be right back. He never came back. I think the boy fell asleep. Well, man.
That's the hotel right there.
Back way then, there was S&S cafeteria. Kevo, I got drinks, Jim says, laughing out loud. Mark, my brother-in-law has a lawn almost big enough for the dog to take a whiz and turn around and go back in. But he has a big mower and yells for his wife to get him a bottle of water. Really? Poppy, did y'all have Morrison's Cafe? I don't think there's any more of the Morrison's Cafe.
All right, we're here. We're going through this entrance.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, I want to thank everyone who joined us for the live today. This morning. And we'll do a live on the way back home. So until then, everybody take care. Take care of one another. Take care of yourselves. See you on the way back. Have a good day.